Before we get to it, make sure you smack that like button across the head, smack that subscribe button. Let's get it.
I'm telling y'all, a lot of these celebrities think they untouchable. They think they untouchable. They get so much praise and so much glory, and the public people just fall out, just cringe when they see them. So y'all know these people take this shit to the head. And since these celebrities think they untouchable, a lot of them feel like they can get away with a lot of shit, just like Puffy. Now P. Diddy and Diddy bopped on top of Cassie head. Goddamn did the can't stop, won't stop dance and dropped a Mickey in a motherfucking drink. Hit the Harlem Shake and threw an ecstasy pill on her tongue. And now he sit up here acting like she wrong. But I'ma just say it. I'ma go ahead and let it be known. I understand that Cassie is hurt. I understand what women are saying. I understand y'all's plot twist. But at the same time, Cassie, why was you around this man so long? You can't tell me you wasn't around this man for all these years and you wasn't having fun. Cassie might be a freak, y'all. Cassie files a $30 million lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of years of physical abuse and rape. Says he forced her to have sex with male prostitutes while he recorded and forced himself onto her throughout their relationship. Tell me why Cassie, who met Diddy at I think in like around 2007, 2008. Now, if I ain't mistaken, now Diddy was like 37. Cassie was 18 or 19. Now, on her 21st birthday, that's when Diddy first pursued her or kept trying to pursue her when she was 21. Mind you now, Diddy 40. This man 40 years old going at a 19-year-old. Now, before y'all be like, man, that's Diddy, you know, look here. I don't give a fuck who you is, what type of status you got. It's a thin line between wrong and right, man. It's a thin line between fucked up, insane, or doing somebody bogus or doing right. It's a very thin line between bogus and right, man. And Diddy, you bogus as hell for snatching this little girl up and doing all this shit to her. Knowing that you got this money, knowing she can't go nowhere else and have this type of opportunities and shit like that. Like you use this to your advantage to get these girls. I'm going to just say it. If you a man out here and you got to drug a girl up or get her drunk to get some pussy, you a lame, dog. You an imposter. You not no real man. Ain't no real man finna drug a girl up or get her drunk just to get in her drawers or just to get her. Now, mind you now, like I tell y'all, just because a person got money, that don't mean they smart. That don't mean they well put together. That don't mean that they good. That don't mean they got good intentions. That don't mean that they got a better hustle than you. A lot of people got money just because of the shit that they will do. The shit that they will allow to happen. Now, Diddy been put on by, you know, the powers that be, because Diddy is one of them fun boys. Diddy will bring a guy in and fuck him over. He don't care about you or me. And obviously through this case, you can tell he didn't really care about Cassie. Because if you drugging a girl up, get doping ecstasy pills. They said Diddy had pills all over the room like it was Skittles, like it was candy. Just pop you one. Here, pop you one. And Harlem Shake. So if you sitting around with this woman, drugging her up, doing all that, you don't care about that woman. You don't really care about that woman. You just there because you really in it because she beautiful and you happy you fucking on her. Straight up. So you just gonna keep her doped up, keep her high just so you can keep having sex with her. That's all Diddy. And Diddy, you was a fun boy. Everybody knows about you. Don't nobody want to party with Diddy. Don't nobody want to party with Diddy. But on the flip side, Cassie, how was you around Diddy's party so long? How you meet this man in 2007 and now in 2023 you filed a lawsuit after almost 20 years. So you telling me out of all them 20 years you spent with Diddy, you didn't have no fun? You didn't enjoy none of it. Cassie, you ain't fooling me. You might fool the world, but you ain't fooling me. Cassie might be a freak. You might be a freak and you might like that shit. And then it got to some point in time where the wrong person done heard or I guess you want some more bread. Now, I don't know what the case may be. Maybe you are emotionally fucked up. But you can't sit here and file a lawsuit and blame this man because you stayed around it for 20 years. Yeah, he got fought in it too. Yeah, should no man be doing no woman like that. I'm sorry. Should no man be putting no type of drugs, nothing up in your body just to get you to freak, just to slut you out. and then you letting other men fuck on and shit like that. Yeah, you ain't give a fuck about Cassie. But my thing is, Cassie, why you stay around for that? If you really don't want to be around that shit, you should have been gone after that first year, the first 6 months, the first time Diddy approached you with some shit like that, the first time he Harlem shaked and threw a ecstasy in your mouth. You should have been gone. You should have let him Diddy bop on your head for all them years. Cause now it's looking suspect for you. How the hell you just sit around all this time, let this shit go on like you liked it? Cause I don't think you had a problem with it until something here lately didn't happen. I don't know what happened, but something lately didn't happen that done kind of pissed you off. But for these past damn near 20 years, you've been sneaking and geeking and freaking.
Freaking good, Cassie. That would have sounded like to me. It's like you've been sneaking and geeking and freaking, and you've been liking it. You've been enjoying it. Now, this is another thing. There's a lot of women in America who will put up with a bad situation just because they feel like they can't go nowhere else. Or just because they feel like ain't nobody got enough money, or ain't nobody got more money than this person they dealing with. Or ain't nobody gonna love them like this person. Ain't nobody got no dick like this person. Ain't nobody. It's a lot of things that make naive females just stick around a man. And it's mostly females. Men, we gone. You gotta damn near crack us across the head really to get us. She gonna kill us to rob us. But a woman, you can rob her out of her pussy, just pop a pill. Get her high, get her drunk. So a lot of these women, y'all gotta stop falling for this weak ass shit these men be trying to pull on y'all. So if a man come around you trying to geek you up, get you high, put you on X, put you on ice, put you on meth, put you on all this crazy ass shit, you need to get the fuck away from that motherfucker. That shit is not cool. I don't give a fuck how much money he got. I don't give a fuck how many times you seen him on TV. I don't give a fuck how many times you done seen him around with this girl, that girl, and this girl. Fuck it. If a man try to slip something in your drink, pop a pill with you, get you drunk just to lay with you, you don't need to be with that man. He carrying some dark energy. And everybody know Diddy carry a lot of dark energy, a lot of baggage. Everybody know Diddy ain't shit. Everybody know how he felt about Biggie. You know Biggie. Everybody know how he felt about Pac and all them when they got killed. He didn't give a fuck. That man don't give a fuck. So I know he don't give a fuck about no Cassie. He just trying to make sure wasn't nobody else fucking her. Wasn't nobody else dealing with her. Cause that's the main reason why I think a man would drug a girl up. So she can just stay right there and take whatever from him, with him. Cause ain't no man, no real man finna be out here doing all that to no woman. Cause that's somebody's mama. That's somebody's daughter. That's somebody's sister. That's a future mother. So I ain't finna dare kill no woman's brain like that with no drugs and pills and shit. Come on, man. Diddy bogus as hell. But on the same sense of Diddy being bogus, Cassidy, you bogus for sitting around that shit. So we need to start putting pressure on all these celebrities about all this bullshit. Now Cassidy trying to come out and have a pity party. She want all the women to cry for her because she done sat around and dealt with this situation for 10 years, 20 years. Didn't nobody tell you to stay around that shit. You stayed around that shit. You should have been left that man. Now you can't sit up and ask the people for a pity party. That don't make sense. Because you ain't want no pity party when you was popping them goddamn X pills and goddamn fucking all over the place. Because goddamn you talking about he done let male escorts and this, that, and the third happen to you. Shit, you woke up the next morning and went back with him. You woke up the next morning. After he slutted you out with the male prostitutes. That next day you was back with Diddy. So I don't want to hear nothing about that shit. Your ass probably a freak and probably like that shit. But since now you all that freak shit done caught up with you and then killed your reputation, you can't be around your family. Everybody look at you different probably. You probably talk different, think different. Cause y'all know women sleeping with different men will fuck your brain up. Cause you letting all these men poke you. They putting their energy into you. They putting you swapping juices, you swapping energy with these men, especially if they fucking you raw. So your mind probably fucked up. You done been slutted out. And it ain't nobody's fault but yours. You let that shit happen. Unless this motherfucker tying you up, handcuffing you and all that shit and won't let you go nowhere. You let that shit happen. Just like you said, he beating your ass in front of the security. They say Diddy was beating her ass in front of family members, security, and everything. Won't nobody do nothing. That's that money shit. A lot of celebrities and people with money, they feel like they untouchable. A lot of y'all won't even look at him wrong, won't even say nothing to him. A lot of people, regular people, won't say nothing bad about no celebrity because they feel like they got money. They ain't gonna say that they did something right. Like I said, just because you got money don't mean you right. That just mean that just mean you probably do some grimy shit. Cause y'all know Diddy get a lot of that money. A lot of that money from the motherfuckers above him. And there's people above him that throw these parties, invite him to all that shit. Diddy is involved in all that. So Diddy do some grimy shit too. So we ain't gonna sit here and act like he just honest man and all of a sudden Diddy been doing this shit. But since he got so much bread, the public will still praise him because he got money. So that lets him know he can get away with this shit because the people still love him, no matter what he do. He can rape Cassie again, right? Oh, people love me. Hell no. Let's start putting pressure on these celebrities, man. Fuck these celebrities, man. Real shit. Because ain't none of them did shit for me or you. So let's put pressure on him. Put some pressure on Diddy. Diddy doing him. But whole times, Cassie, why you stay around this man that long? P.S.A. I'm out of here, man. Cassie, you guilty too.